Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's time for my week 2 picks. In week 1, I finished off, I want to say 10-4 or 10-5. Pretty sure there was supposed to be 16 games, but I think a game was canceled because I don't remember seeing the Dolphins or the Buccaneers playing. So I guess they took their bye week in week 1, which really sucks for them. But yeah. So I was 10-5, 10-4, or something like that. I got the Ravens game wrong, the Redskins game wrong, the Packers Seahawks game wrong, the Vikings Saints game wrong. So, but anyways, on to week 2. Thursday night, 8:25. You got the Texans at the Bengals. This one's a hard one to pick, man. Bengals just got totally destroyed by the Ravens, shut out at home. They're not going to let that happen again. On the other hand, the Texans just got their butts whipped by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They don't want to let that happen again. So I want to take the Texans, but I have a feeling the Bengals are going to play. If they were playing in Houston, I would take the Texans. But since they're playing in Cincinnati, definitely think Cincinnati's going to win. I do think it's going to be a good game, though, so at least there'll be something to watch tomorrow night. Then you got Sunday 1 o'clock games. You got the Patriots at the Saints. Patriots are going to win that one. The Saints didn't look good at all. They don't look good on offense. They don't look good on defense. They don't look good anywhere. And Patriots aren't going to lose 2 in a row. Then you got the Bears at the Buccaneers. I'm taking the Buccaneers, but I have a feeling the Bears are going to win this game. If the point spread is anywhere close, I would say take the Bears. But flat out, if it's just straight up, I'm going to say the Buccaneers. Then you got the Eagles at the Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to demolish them. Then you got the Vikings at the Steelers. I actually think Minnesota is going to win that game. I did not see much of anything from the Steelers the other day. No, I mean the offense was alright, kind of lackadaisical, but the defense just wasn't there. From the plays that I saw. Now they might have been doing other stuff, but from what I saw in red zone, the defense wasn't doing anything good, or the special teams. Then you got the Browns at the Ravens. The Ravens, obviously, they might. I don't want to call it a shutout, but I'm going to say the Browns will be lucky to score 9 points. Then you got the Bills at the Panthers. I'm going to take the Panthers. Bills didn't look good at all this week. Cardinals at Colts. Now this one's kind of a hard one because if Andrew Luck plays, I would take the Colts, but I don't know if he's playing or what, so I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. Plus David Johnson's out. And the Colts did not look good. They looked absolutely atrocious. What did they lose, 40-something to 3 or something like that? But, yeah, definitely taking the Cardinals there. Then you got the Titans at the Jaguars, and I do think that's going to be a really good game. I'm going to take the Titans, but I don't know. If the Jaguars are playing, if the Titans weren't in the same division as the Jaguars, I would take the Jags. But the Titans have been playing the Jaguars for 2 times a year for years upon years upon years. They know how to beat them, so that's why I'm going to take the Titans. Then you got 4:05. You got the Jets at the Raiders. The Raiders, obviously, the Jets and the Browns are going to be competing for the number 1 draft pick this year. And you got the Dolphins at the Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers. 4:25, you got the 49ers at the Seahawks. Seahawks, obviously. The 49ers are absolutely horrible. Then you got the Redskins at the Rams. I'm going to take the Redskins, so you know to take the Rams. Like I say every time, whenever I pick the Redskins, they lose. Cowboys at Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos. The Broncos are not to be messed with. They just need to play. They need to actually play and not play to not lose, you know? They're playing to not lose and then almost end up losing. They need to play and just play hard and the wins will come. If they play to not lose, that's why they always get these close games. That's what happened the other night against San Diego. I feel bad for that kicker, but 8:30 Sunday Night Football. You got the Packers at the Falcons. I'm going to take the Packers. The Falcons should have been able to put up more than 20 points against that crappy Bears team. And they almost lost to a nobody quarterback and nothing really. Bears don't have any good offense, and they almost beat the Falcons. And then you got 8:30 Monday Night Football, the Lions at the Giants. I don't think the Giants are going to lose 2 in a row, but actually scratch that. I'm going to take the Lions. So I don't know. The Giants didn't show me nothing the other night. Nothing at all. They had plenty of opportunities to put up points, and they just couldn't do it. So I think this will be Eli's last year, probably. But at least we know in New York it wasn't Tom Coughlin who was the problem. It's Eli and the rest of the team. So, but yeah, all right. Those are my picks for week 2, and I'm out later.